Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. Playing an EIK WM France deck G4, G5, and the check deck with Thatcher, Lumin, and Korax. Well, looking at this first pile, I see Lady in Waiting, and Lady in Waiting is good. Like the effect is so good, but the stats are so bad. Alternatively, there's Wine Cellar, Wood Collector, Pasture Planner, Fence Overseer. Those are all worth considering. I mean, I think I still take Lady in Waiting over all the rest of these, because I'm gonna get a really good card back from this, and I can kind of decide. See what else is out there. Yeah, these are all pretty terrible. I've seen Chief's Grandson used reasonably well. Supervisor might be okay with Lady in Waiting from going low point ceiling. I can fill my farm up early. Let's try Supervisor. It's the most likely to be playable of these. And then I see Manservant, and of course I should have taken the other card, which was Chief's Grandson. I really like Harvester, but the thing is everyone seen Harvester at this point? Vegetable Vendor's alright too. Manservant, obvious combo. Shearer's okay. I think just go Harvester. 4 wood occupations are always good, and it keeps one player from seeing it. And then this one probably needs to be Apple Picker, since I just took Harvester. Apple Picker is probably the best card there anyways. Oh no, what were the ones that I commented on? The J deck. Where's the J deck? That's CD. I made some comments yesterday. I want to see what people were responding to. I guess I can just look at all. No, okay. Where are those cards? I'm not sure how to navigate to them. Where would J2 be? So that's A. What about B? Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah, I commented on a couple of these cards. Pretty sure. Oh, maybe not. I thought I did. January 1st. Yeah, this card. This card is really silly, the Forest Inn. Anyways. There's a tournament going on right now. It's the A, B, C, D, J2 deck, but J2 is an expansion for A and B and is going to be part of A and B or something like that. I don't really understand exactly. Well, Pasture Planner with Supervisor is an excellent combo. That looks fine to me. Only thing is, it gives me 2 stage 1 cards, and then Harvester is almost a stage 1 card. We'll see. But yeah, there's a tournament going on, so I did one video yesterday with that, and I've just uploaded it to YouTube, and I'll do another one. I'll play more, and I'll play more. I'll try to advance in it, play as many as I need to. All of these look no good. Cattle Whisperer is probably the best card, but the timing is awkward considering I already have Lady in Waiting and Pasture Planner. And Harvester, I don't want another early occupation. So I'm going to go Storehouse Clerk here. Because there's always a chance that you get just the perfect setup for that guy. And this one, Vegetable Vendor with Apple Picker, is a bit of a combo. Cowboy, not really good when I want to fill up my farm. I'm not going to take Alms Basket. Almshouse may be the best card here, especially if I'm playing a bunch of occupations early. Dolly's Mother is fine. Outhouse is good. I think Almshouse is the best card here by a reasonable amount. All right, my first check card, Wine Cellar. Two stone for 2 food each for each stable you build. Oh, just one. Yeah, it doesn't look that good. Not Apple Garden. Green cart's okay. Sack cart's okay. I mean, Axe is always good. I have to consider Axe. But with Lady and... Yeah, I probably need to take Axe. Best card here by a decent amount. Green cart's okay. Sack cards. I mean, green card and sack card are both good. Yeah, I guess with Harvester, I don't have to take Axe. I always lose to the person who does play Axe, so that's why I like to take it myself. Yeah, let's do green card here. Green card's an excellent card. So I haven't seen any plows, so I think Crooked Plow is the way to go here. But Wood-Fired Oven and Machete are both excellent as well. Who harvest at least 5 goods during the final harvest. So Machete is a easy way to guarantee yourself the Harvester bonus because you only need 3 fields. But you still need to get fields, which I haven't seen that many ways of doing them, so I'm going to take Crooked Plow here. If I could get Machete or Wood-Fired Oven back, I'd be very happy. What was the other card I commented on? Commented on 2 of them yesterday. Oh yeah, this one, because I commented on using the name. Rock garden, another way of getting harvester. Thunderbolt's quite nice. Nice way of getting a good amount of food, a good amount of wood. Liquid manure, always worth considering. I think I'm taking Thunderbolt here, though. Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. Why not? Wow, Alms Basket came back. I think I take Wine Closet here, just because if I Wine Closet, then it means that every time I go on Vegetable Vendor, I can get a food, a wood, an, a minor improvement, or an improvement action, and a point with Wine Closet. So that seems pretty reasonable. Especially because Vegetable Vendor gives me access to vegetable earlier than normal. So yeah, maybe that's where I get my bonus points, from Harvester and Wine Closet. And then go for a very pretty farm otherwise. This is... Bakery is not really that many points. Take it anyways. It's quite a bit better than the other cards. And this one, definitely wood-fired oven. Definitely. Can be a very nice bake action if I need it. So question, how am I going to lay out my farm? If I build one room and then I need 5 fields, and then am I going to have 7 spaces with pastures? So to fence 15, I would save 7. I would do the 10 here, 2, 3. I guess I don't want unoccupied spaces if I'm going to play Supervisor, so yeah, that should be okay. So I'm keeping an eye on chat, so say hi if you're out there. I start 4th. Not ideal, but not terrible. I guess the other thing I could do is I could skip on building a room altogether. If I skip on building a room altogether, I can do 8 spaces for pastures, do 5 spaces for fields, and then I grow with Supervisor and Lady in Waiting. Question would be, would that be enough points to win? Not sure about that. Usually when I do that kind of play, I'm really dependent on getting family growth without room in round 12. Oh, Korax has Educator. Very, very strong. 3 wood, best card here. Second action, I'd probably do Plow Field over anything else. Fill up that farm nice and quick. So, okay, if I play Harvester and Pasture Planner, I would need an additional... If I get 8, I would need another 4. 12. I would need another 3. So actually, I have enough wood right now to do all that stuff. But I guess I want to play Crooked Plow too, so I would need another 3 wood action. All right, yeah, I can probably make this work. So I probably won't build a room. I'll try to grow with Supervisor. and Lady in Waiting. If Family Growth comes late, I think it'll work out pretty well, but if not, I might have some trouble. If Family Growth comes around 5, maybe I have to abandon that plan. You will see. I guess I can decide in round 5, which is when I would play Harvester at the latest moment. Rock Garden for Korax. That's some nice protection against Harvester. Okay, I think I grabbed 4 wood here. Yeah. I'll play an occupation with my second action if it's available. Part of the problems with playing a lot of occupations early is that you end up needing to spend actions on food, and that can really slow you down. But I have the Almshouse, which allows me to skip the first feeding phase for the cost of a wood and a reed, which is pretty... And it comes that can pay the cost later, which is really nice. Any card that lets you pay costs later in this game is really usually very useful. But unfortunately, people don't recognize that about my shoddy handyman, so it's not played at all. Which is too bad. I think it would be. I think it could be a monster card if used right. Fence Overseer for Thatcher. So I wonder if Thatcher took Axe and is planning on building rooms many times. It's probably the way I'd play it. Joiner for Lumin. Okay, so I'm not getting on the occupation space yet, but there's still time. Grab 2 reed here. I need it for the Almshouse and for renovating. So, and also if I decide to change my mind and go for in case I change my mind. Yeah, Chris says I'm playing Nur, and I'm really not. That's what he thinks. I will hate to disappoint you. I got other plans. Other plans. And they do not involve building a room. Oh, Lumin doing start player. I don't mind, just as long as I get on occupation this round. I want to do Pasture Planner and I want to do Lady in Waiting. I'll do Pasture Planner first, since people have seen that one. Get it out of the way and they won't know that I also need to play Lady in Waiting. Joiner, food connoisseur, swimming studio. Some fish, classic fish buff that's not exactly tied to fishing. Alright, time to tip my hand. Well, I don't know if it's tipping my hand, but... but not fishing. Anyways. Korax gonna play an occupation? Looks like no. He should have already, but... Charcoal burner, super strong for Thatcher. Obviously his first pick, because I didn't pass him that. He'll probably fireplace with his second action. Which means I can build a room pretty easily if I would like to. I could build a room and not play Harvester. That's an option here. What am I looking at for my second action right now? 4 clay would be alright, but I might get 6 clay next round, so probably plow a field again. Or I could start play a crooked plow. That would be okay too. You know what? I need to plow either way. I'd rather play crooked plow with vegetable vendor, if possible. Although that does slow my supervisor down by another turn, which I don't necessarily want to do. Okay, I'm going to start play a crooked plow here because there's a chance I get 6 wood. So if Thatcher takes 3 wood here, I will... Oh, nice, I get 6 wood. Beautiful. Good. Means I don't need to play Thunderbolt. It's a good value play. So now, second action, I play Lady in Waiting. Should come around. Lumin and Thatcher are unlikely to play on the expensive occupation spot. Korax is definitely not playing on the expensive occupation spot. Weird. Thatcher... I guess Thatcher wants the breeding pair. Nice thing about my position is I still can do a lot of reacting. Like if family growth comes around 5, I can very easily build a room and grow. And I've lost out on Harvester, but I haven't played Harvester yet, so I have lots of flexibility still. I expect Korax is going to read Stone Food, so he'll be able to build a room. Like, Lumin... No, Lumin probably won't take 2 wood. He's got other stuff to... Well, it's more likely he takes day labor, I would think. Day labor is probably a better space than 2 wood for him. Unless he decides specifically he needs to get the resources to build a room. I guess I could have held out on announcing that I was begging, because it kind of tips my hand that I have Almshouse. Oh well. I think it's fine. So if I need to plow twice and play Supervisor. Oh, let's see what it is. Oh, it's family growth. Okay. Well, that's fine. Building a room is good. I haven't played Harvester yet, so there's no need for me to overcommit to it. That's why I'm in an excellent position, really excellent position. So then I'll play grain cart on family growth. I can still do my wine closet apple picker play. It just won't be with wine closet vegetable vendor apple picker. It just won't be with the other stuff. And I will head towards Supervisor still, because it'll be pretty easy for me to get to there. Chris saying this is where I'd consider not family growthing in round 5 if I were you. Play grain cart. So what I said to Chris is there's a good chance I get 6 clay next round if I family growth here. I don't want to use family growth with my first action next round. So I think Chris is saying when I have Lady in Waiting, I want to delay the family growth queue as much as possible, which there is definitely validity to that. But if I'm going to get 6 clay next round, then I'm just going to do that and build stone oven, and my feeding is fine, and I'll have a crazy good game. And I just need to make sure I play Almshouse before the end of round 9, and I'll be fine. Pottery for Korax. Okay, so it's possible that Lumin, if Lumin builds a room, Korax might take the clay. That's definitely a thing that could happen. Yeah, there's the room from Lumin. So let's see what Korax does here. Because the thing is, if Korax doesn't start player, Thatcher can jump him pretty easily because of Charcoal Burner. Just, you know, if he banks on one of us. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And I was right about getting 6 clay. I could take 4 wood as well. 4 wood is also a nice action, but I want the clay for wine closet and also for, I think I'm going to try to build a clay oven. So, looks good. Exactly as planned. Ha ha ha. So on my to-do list, play Supervisor, play Vegetable Vendor, get food. How much wood do I need? I need 7 wood to cover all my fencing. I guess if I only fence 12, I can use 8 and I can go back and fill them in later. So in that case, I would only need 1 more wood. So I need 4 or 1. I mean, apple picker gets me 1. Sort of Supervisor, well, yeah. This is where, okay, this is where I focus on getting my food engine going and then I grow again. pretty sure that's the way to go. Because if I grow before I get my food engine going, I might not get it going in time. I think I'm not 100% on the right way to play this. Do I want to play apple picker? Okay, I moved him. I'll grab Reedstone food. So I'll get Reedstone food myself, and then I can play apple picker, and then I can do take a grain, and then I can clay oven next round. Reno, and if my major miner is blocked, I can do Reno clay oven. No one else is able to Reno right now, so that should be a pretty safe bet. Lumin has the resources, but he's not going to Reno until he gets his downsizing done. Last move. Yeah, I'll play apple picker. Oh, you know what? I don't want to play apple picker. I want to take grain here so that I can first action take 6 wood. Yeah. So I lose out on a wood and a food, but it's much safer this way. Yeah, because if Korax builds and then grows, which I think he will. Then I get if he builds first move, then I get 6 wood. And if I get 2 6 wood actions this early, along with round 5 family growth, I have a really, really good chance to win. There it is. I played a really high-scoring Master Cook game the other day, and part of the reason that it went so well is because I was able to react to it's probably this game. I was able to react to people leaving 3 wood, and so that I could do start player into 6 wood with Master Cook. Always nice. Axe for Thatcher, which I kind of guessed. Wasn't likely that it was going any farther than me. Conjurer for Lumin, so more combo onto the traveling player's space. So do I want to Reno here? There's no rush for me to Reno. So if I'm not going to Reno, I'm going to go on the major minor space to build clay oven, which means I probably want to play vegetable vendor first. Because I want to play vegetable vendor eventually, so may as well get it out here. And in case Lumin does decide to block me, then I Reno clay oven and I say that's no problem. And then in round 8, my goal will be to get my supervisor up and running. Since I've got my feeding engine going, round 8 will be supervisor play. So plow 3 fields and do all my fencing and play supervisor, those 3 actions. Keep taking good resources when they're available. And yeah. I think I got pretty lucky with the draft. I have a lot of synergy, and certainly stage 1 went perfectly for me. Like, it really could not have gone better. And Almshouse is part of that. Almshouse is a really fantastic card. I think people undervalue it by quite a bit. So I want to play Almshouse on the vegetable space next round. Probably want to build a fireplace too. I want a cooking hearth ultimately, but I have 3 clay, so 3 clay to build fireplace looks fine. Yeah, I don't have to play apple picker here. I do have to play Almshouse. So yeah, so if my round 8 is plow, fence, supervisor, I would have to eat a raw crop in order to play supervisor. I think that's fine. Would mean that vegetable vendor was not good. It'll take longer to pay off, is what it'll mean, but I think it's fine. Two rooms, 1 stable, and oversee. Yeah, no surprise for Thatcher. Yeah, none of the accumulation spaces are that good, so let's do it. I guess the other thing about not playing apple picker is it gives me more flexibility. I don't have to do the 1 vegetable space. I can do major, minor, or 1 vegetable, and both work equally well. I use it with Wine Closet for 1 point per round. Thatcher has Ram. That's nice. Ram really nice. Especially if you can get the timing so that it breeds the card back. Lumin. Is Lumin going to downsize if I play Supervisor here? I don't think so. I think I can just fence. Chris says play Ranch now. Ranch. I don't know that one. Oh, is that the one that's 1 bonus point if you have a fulfilled farm? Lumin playing the well, just as long as it's not Supervisor. Yep, Korax is absolutely correct. He did see it in the draft though, so I'm not a huge fan of him saying it. But just as long as Lumin's action is committed to, it's not a big deal. Just as long as he doesn't decide to change to block me. Just a little obvious. So things I need to do in this round, I need to go on So Bake. I need to play Almshouse. I would like to play Wine Closet as well. So that's So Bake, Major Minor, 1 vegetable. Or yeah, I need to play Almshouse. I need to go on So Bake. I would like to play Wine Closet too. So that's 3 actions there. My So Bake action is safe, so yeah, gonna get that out of the way. Also blocking the other guys from building improvements unless they reno as well. Tapestry Weaver for Thatcher. Always nice. I haven't dropped any frames yet. That's pretty lucky. Yeah, so next action is So Bake. Oh, I guess it's possible that Korax goes on So Bake to block me. No, he's going on Reno. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, that was possible. That was a very possible block there. I forgot about his rock garden. I'm pretty sure it would have been fine because I could have gotten a stone oven or wood-fired oven, but it was close. Would have been close. Thatcher has Dolly's mother. That's pretty hilarious. All the sheep. He just took all the sheep cards. So 4 wood here is good. I have 2 actions in a row, I guess, actually. So yeah, 4 wood and vegetable. Guess I'll play. Yeah, so wine closet should end up being 6 points because I can use it 1 in each of the next 4 rounds. And then for 1 point, I used it once last round for 2 points. So that's good. I need the bonus points. So 4 wood is good here, so that I can build some stables. 6 clay is good, so that I can build a hearth. I imagine Korax is renovating here because he wants to play I bet he took manservant. What are the odds it got all the way back to him? I don't know. Yeah, well, he did reno, that's for sure. Okay. Grab 4 wood. So like 1 vegetable into 1 point is like 1 action into 1 point is not a fantastic conversion, but what it's letting me do is it's letting me get more out of vegetables than I otherwise would be able to, which is the key element. There's the manservant, yeah. Not too surprising. That educator was really... it might still be good. It might still be good. So I get 6 clay, so that works. Oh, wishing fountain, nice. So he's returning the well, most likely, and he's going to buy the well back. Really good. Do I want to block vegetable or do I want to block improvement? I'll block vegetable. So I get one vegetable, which goes on the next round space for that. And then I also play that guy. So I'm pretty sure I want to get 2 cattle before the next harvest. So I think I'm going to take 1 cattle here and 1 cattle next round. So first action for me here is probably 2 sheep. Because I want breeding pairs and its points. Make use of the pasture space that I have. I want to build stables at some point. I'm going to take vegetable again, keep using my wine closet. I guess I could sow bake in this round. Cheer from Thatcher, really nice. It's going to be 3 food per harvest and a bunch of bonus points. Very nice. So I think Chris said if you get family growth around 5, the first person to grow has like a 40% chance to win or something like that. So that's pretty good. That's what the stats are, at least. Almshouse is so good. I'm just loving Almshouse more and more. Korax finally using his educator again. Might make this harvest a little hard though. He needs food still. Oh, Grain Speculator is great. Yeah, good card. Oh, he played both, I see. He did occupation twice. Okay. Grain. Nothing else that I super need right now. I'm gonna do so bacon 1 cattle. I want to get my renovation going. I have the resources for it, or the clay at least. I still need stone or reed. Probably reed stone food because then it lets me go on, get wood-fired oven. Gives me the stone that I need for it. Ooh, Lumin going on so. Alright, that's fine. I can grab 2 stone and then wood-fired oven. That works fine. Oh, I want to take cattle, that's right. I guess the other thing I could do is, instead of playing wood-fired oven and getting a vegetable, I could do it on start player. So if I take 2 stone and then start player wood-fired oven, and then I can take 2 cattle first action round 12, then I get the same amount of cattle as if I take 1 cattle here. That'd probably work fine. Family growth for Thatcher. He'll have to eat a bunch of his sheep at least. Well for Lumin, probably on Reno, I would think. Do that because I need to put an actual colored person on that space. Bake 2. I get a person from Lady in Waiting, and then I get a guest from Supervisor, and I can take the 2 cattle 2 cattle. And I harvest that, and end my turn. Did 2 boar come around? Beautiful. Exactly what I want. So now I just need to make sure I get a stable action in before the next harvest. This is the great part about this play, is that I got my fences up nice and early so I can hold animals, and they're just gonna accumulate points for me over time. I have 3 more moves still, which is great. Probably want to take reed with one of them, either 2 reed or reedstone food. I want to take vegetables so I can I can wine closet it. And what would I do with the vegetable action? I could play an improvement as well. Well, if I got past corn on the cob, that'd be alright. I could use that. It's basically a bake, it's only slightly worse than clay oven. Fence overseer and pasture planner put so much extra wood, and joiner put so much extra wood into the game. It's kind of crazy. I'll take a vegetable here, and then I'll play... You know what? I could play fireplace and give up on renovating. It's only 1 point if I take it here. Yeah, that's not really all that good. I think I take 3 wood and then I'll do a sow bake action. Well, I'll do a sow bake here either way. So 1, 2, bake that. Sow that. Because what I can do is in round 13, when I harvest the vegetable, I can wine closet it. The other thing that's good about me taking Harvester is that no one else is getting it. They all have to play for it, but I'm the only one that knows if it's coming out or not. So if I reno here, it's 3 points. Otherwise I could play bakery and take a vegetable, which would be 2 points. And I would still have the option of renovating later. If I take clay. Yeah, that seems like a good move. Want to keep increasing my point ceiling. So I need to make sure I get my stable action in next round. Other than that, I can do whatever, really. Korax wants to build a room. Thatcher playing Master Shepherd, okay. Korax probably wants to play an occupation then. Okay, I'm building my stables here. I need to get them out so that I can keep breeding in this next harvest. Probably start player from Thatcher, I would think. Yep, that's alright. Yeah, Korax wanted to build a room too, and Thatcher maybe recognizing that he needs to build a stable as well. Lots of stuff that needs to happen. Take clay here. It's enough to reno as well as build a fireplace. Chris saying that I need Holiday House. I do, to increase my point ceiling even more. Um, there was Honeymoon. Honeymoon would be nice. Ooh, excellent grain cellar. That might mean Lumin wins. Yeah, Lumin playing the grain cellar there. Just an absolutely fantastic card. Hmm. I'll play Fireplace here. Yeah, so Chris saying I'm gonna run out of actions, run out of stuff to give me points. Fortunately, Wine Closet has helped me a lot with that. Grab a vegetable here. Do I want to play Thunderbolt? Hmm. The wood is probably not useful, so I think I just take a vegetable, put it on the next round. Yeah, so I could have upgraded my fireplace to a cooking hearth, but charcoal burner's in the game and Korax has 3 clay, so no need. Just keep it. Last move here. I can take 1 boar. It's probably a point because I don't think I'll need to eat boar. Otherwise I can go for stone. So if I do reedstone food here and I get 3 stone next round. Yeah, that works. It's more points. Need as many points as I can get. Yeah, so Thatcher's at least two moves away from being able to reno. Lumin is one move away. So I should be able to reno for sure. And then take vegetable, take grain, take animals. Yeah, that'll be the round. Oh, I can harvest stuff, I guess. So yeah, if I could get family growth, that would be quite nice. Family growth is 3 points that I wouldn't have right now. And I have a pretty good chance of getting 2 stone back, because nobody else needs that stone. Let's see. We'll see. Lumin thinks me getting family growth means I get the win. We will see. I guess Korax was worried about Thatcher building a stable. I mean, building a stone room is 3 points and the stables are 3 points, so it's a 6-point move, but is he going to get that move anyways? That's the question. Is Thatcher going to second move take stable? He may have. He may have, but he might just build fences normally. I guess with joinery he might do neither. So yeah, definitely 2 stone. So that's another 3 points, because one of my reno, I will definitely get on one of the reno actions. So just talking with Lumin about Lumin saying me getting family growth there might be the difference. because it's 3 points I would not be able to get otherwise. Thinking that maybe Korax might have miscalculated. Thatcher has joinery and melon patch and can also just fence normally, so not totally clear what he's going to do. So I'm going to be able to reno. So I want to grab, I guess sow is still worth something for me, isn't it? If I could take vegetable, play Thunderbolt, which gives myself another place to sow goods onto. Yeah, I might be able to do that with like my last 2 actions. Take vegetable and then sow. Yeah, so take grain, take vegetable, and sow. I could take 1 sheep too. Sheep is a point. I think I get 1 extra point if I do the Thunderbolt play though, because then I could sow two vegetables and still have the max number of grain. We'll see. It's gonna be close. Oh, there's the 1 vegetable space. Alright, so then I should take sheep. For 1 point. Then I'm gonna reno and either sow or take grain. One of those 2. I maybe should have gone on sow just to prevent Lumin from being able to sow again. Okay. So cattle, 2 food, bakery, I bred everything. So I have whatever I score plus 7. So 49 plus 7 is 56. Very lucky game for me. A lot of stuff went right. So Thatcher 51, Lumin. What's Lumin's total? What is Korax score? $34.56. So I end with 56. Thatcher scores 51, Lumen 50, and 34 for Korax. So yeah, really, I mean, 56 is a strong score, especially with a 3-room house. Yeah, just saying to Lumen that stage 1 went just perfectly for me. The being in the position to wait for round 5 to build my room, because once I build the room, then I could no longer get the harvester bonus because of the way I had set up my pasture planner. And I would still need 5 fields, of course, to get the harvester bonus. So yeah, worked out really well. Got a lot of 6 wood actions early, which is always nice. No negative points, multiple points in every category. Yeah, so pretty good. Anyways, that's all from me for today. Thank you very much for watching, you guys. I'll play some more. Want to try to play some more tourney games and everything. Almshouse was my MVP by a large amount. That Lumin was commenting on. Anyways, thanks very much for watching, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you next time.